Hey everybody, I want to welcome you here to the offices at California University's Professional Golf Management Program. My name is J.R. Pond. I'm a member of the Professional Golfers Association of America. I'm also the internship coordinator here at CalU for their PGM program, and I work as an instructor in the classroom. I wanted to take a moment and explain why we choose to use NASM, or the National Academy of Sports Medicine's OPT, Optimal Performance Training Model, for both our men's and women's golf team and their programming, and also for our students, so the students of the PGM program. As we go through, there are countless studies that we can refer to about the benefits of balance and plyometric resistance, stabilization training for improved golf performance. Specifically with the golf swing itself, you need to be able to stabilize in order to produce a very powerful and efficient golf swing. We also need to make sure that we prevent injury, though. Ultimately, the golf swing is a very violent move. We are going to recruit muscles and a lot of rotational force, literally from our head all the way down to our toes. The OPT training model gives us structure or a framework to work within to help our players and students realize their maximum potential. We start off with stabilization training, which utilizes isometric exercises like planks, and then works up to stabilization exercises for balance, plyometric, and even resistance training, which is all focused on making sure that the body is prepared to be put under loads for strength building. By increasing the dynamic movements of the exercises, we're able to shift from stabilization to strength building exercises. Here we can ask for movement to occur in more planes under heavier loads for longer periods of time while remaining conscious about the risks of overtraining. Overall, anytime you're going to put somebody under loads, you're going to have them working out, you're going to put them into a training program, we need to make sure that we keep that at the front of our mind. We do not want to put somebody in a position that they're potentially going to injure themselves, especially if we're in a role that we're training athletes that are going to be performing at the college level, at the local level for golfers. If we're playing in section events, we need to make sure we're not putting them in a position that's potentially going to cause harm and keep them from doing what it is that they're supposed to be doing, and that's playing the sport. As we move on, we're finally going to move them into power output training. The power output training part of the program, we're going to ask them to utilize the strength that they've built. We're going to ask them to do a higher number of reps as quickly as they possibly can. So we start to find ways to improve neuromuscular coordination, and we're going to ask them to activate that strength that they've built as quickly as they can, helping them to become more agile, generate speed, and generate power. For us, we utilize the OPT model because, frankly, it allows us to build programs for our players and our students that reduce the risk of injury. It's just going to help them play better. We're going to help them play their best, and that's ultimately what we're here to do. It also helps our students understand the tie between physical fitness and swings. In the PGM program, we are training professional golf management. We are training the golf professionals of tomorrow, so your club pros, instructors, directors of instruction. There needs to be a tie, a correlation, that they understand how the human movement system works and how that correlates into swings. Especially if you're talking about club golfers, we want to help people enjoy the game of golf later in life. We want to help them play better golf while they're playing. So whether you're a golfer or an athlete in any other sport, I kind of suggest take a look at the OPT model. It will not only help you achieve your goals of improved performance, but they'll also reduce the likelihood of injury, keeping you where you belong in the game.